We're really pleased to welcome today open innovation specialists from 4 of the world's leading food and beverage and consumer goods companies. Yet2 is really proud to partner with Colgate, PepsiCo, Unilever and Mondelez and work with them on their open innovation strategies, solving the challenges that they face today.
For us, yeah, it's opening to the world. It's also what we now say, like, if you think you can do it alone, then you're not thinking big enough. The challenges that we have, specifically on sustainability, are so big that we can only do that in collaboration.
I would say in either case, we've had some great success of seeing the power and the simplicity of collaborating with Yet2 to be able to filter and be really clear of what our needs are, and then finding those right startups that we'd like to engage with.
The portal is a key pillar in our open innovation strategy, but it's not the only approach. But like Paula mentioned, it is our face to the outside community, and so it's really enhanced our visibility. Even, we do get a lot of submissions through the portal, but we've also, just having the portal itself has helped us in our outreach to other partners through other channels as well.
In our portal, we have, highlighted the 9 areas of needs for the company. There's a lot of technology needs, but also looking at new business models, looking at solutions for sustainability and packaging, and also quantified health or advanced skincare. So what's important for us, you mentioned the global reach, but also reaching out to individual entrepreneurs or innovators, just not the traditional, source of innovation. So it's very important for us to be open to ideas, not only in other areas that we can bridge and integrate into our business, but hearing from non-traditional sources of innovation as well.
Oftentimes what's non-obvious is a solution that we weren't even necessarily looking for, right? And so innovators from the outside often looking at PepsiCo from a different lens, and we may not even be necessarily looking for something, didn't even know there was an opportunity there. But so we've gotten a lot of submissions in through the kind of not related to a specific need that have been interesting and we followed up on.
What value does that third-party filtering provide?
It's incredibly valuable. One is you, and I think several of the panelists have said this before, is you being Yet2 create a buffer of a wall. One, you get to be a little bit of the bad cop, just filtering news of it's not the right fit or not the right time or whatever the size is, and that just also helps from a relationship in the future if we ever cross their paths again.
We've had the portal, we've leveraged the filtering and triage capability beyond just decontamination, really leveraging Yet2's technical expertise in various areas, sometimes where we may not have the expertise ourselves, to help kind of triage and give us insight onto whether this is a really valuable submission or not.
So yes, I'm going to direct this to you. That how does that help you in the work that you do? You must receive submissions from people all over the world all the time in your role.
One of the main benefits of having this portal, we call it our IP airlock, really. Yeah? So what I value very much is that once filtered, they are confident that they can just open and access all the material.
Being such a big company, we are always targets of those emails to our C-levels. And this is one of the main reasons why we chose to have an external portal managed by Yet2 to avoid this kind of thing. So it's very common.
Have any of you ever experienced any alternative use cases, or how have you expanded the use of your open innovation portal?
Our external innovation team is really part of our R&D organization. So most of the things that are posted on our portal are really technology needs. But in the past, we have leveraged the portal, with some of our, let's say, supply chain colleagues, and even had some discussions with our global procurement colleagues on leveraging the portal to find, let's say, suppliers with commercial ready technologies or solutions or products as well. It also helps us internally as well, connect with our stakeholders and open them up to an open innovation type of approach. So it is still something that's relatively new if you compare it to the way that we've traditionally done our innovation internally at PepsiCo.
For the clients and companies that we've seen do this really, really well over the years, there are really 4 key things that you must do really, really well to be successful. Making sure that you're actively promoting your portal to drive relevant traffic. The second piece is filtering, so that as submissions come through, your team is not wasting their time and resources. Third, the day-to-day team that manages the portal must be really, really great at triaging and prioritizing the most exciting submissions. And finally, it's really critical to establish strong internal relationships so that the portal is positioned as an attractive and successful avenue when posting their innovation needs.